Today on BruRevu, we have another brew battle.
We have the 2017 versus 2018 Odd Side Ales Rye Hipster Brunch Stout coming up next.
Hi guys, welcome to BruRevu. I'm Corey.
I'm Brady. If you're new to this channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, ding the bell so you can get notifications for all of our fresh brewed content.
Today we have a brew battle between 2017 and 2018 Odd Side Ales Rye Hipster Brunch Stout.
Odd Side Ales is based out of Grand Haven, Michigan. They're making some crazy bourbon barrel aged beers. The Rye Hipster Brunch Stout is coming in at 11% ABV and 66 IBUs.
With the 2017, we expect the hops to be dialed back a little bit. The sugars and the malts to kind of show through a little bit more, maybe a little bit more sugar development from the maple syrup even. But in the past, we've kind of come across things where maybe that's not the case as well.
And as far as the booze is concerned, that can go either way.
So just to kind of show you guys, we have the 2017 here, and the 2018 here.
17, 18, 17, 18, 17, 18. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the bottles. This is a rye stout brewed with maple syrup, aged in rye whiskey barrels with coffee and bacon added. Literally the exact same bottles, changed which side the date stamp is on.
Yeah, I mean, you got this little hipster bacon kind of hanging out in his little cafe Americano, cafe latte.
Wearing a scarf with a mustache and his those Wayfarers?
Yeah, little Wayfarers.
He's got the hipster glasses, hipster mustache, hipster scarf.
He's right at home here in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, fits right in, downtown. Yeah, let's look at the color. Let's look at the 17.
It's not as dark as a lot of the stouts we've been getting. There's a little bit more light kind of coming through.
Yeah, especially around the edge, you can see a bit more of the brown.
Like a dark molasses color to it.
Barely any lacing on this one. Wasn't much head on it.
No, very little. I'm getting a little bit of like this almost Tootsie Roll reddish hue to it.
Kind of like a coffee, a little bit.
Yeah, very similar to that.
Well, let's look at the 18.
18 is pretty much the same. Just slightly darker, I'd say. Maybe slightly cloudier too.
I think the 17 might have a bit more sediment in there. Other than that, there's not really much of a difference. I think the 18 may have had a little bit more head.
Slight bit more carbonation in the 18 than the 17. Shall we smell?
I want to smell, because I think that's going to be one of the biggest differences. Getting some maple in there.
Smells like a chocolate cake that someone put a little bit of espresso in that.
Smells like straight up dessert. Getting any spiciness from the rye at all?
I am actually, just a slight bit. A little bit of baking spice.
I'm not getting very much coffee out of it. I think I might get that more in the flavor.
That chocolate smell that you're smelling is very much, because of the coffee.
Let's take a look at the 18.
Ooh, I get some smokiness from this one.
It is smoky. I'm getting more malt. It smells a little bit more
more coffee with it.
A little more char in there.
I think I'm getting more of like that rye barrel and the bacon coming through.
There's definitely a lot more going on in the 17 than the 18.
Yeah, or at least more. I almost wonder if we had smelled the 18 first, because there's so much happening here. And it's not just subtle things, everything's so powerful. I wonder if this one's just a more complex and delicate smell.
And if I had to pick one, I'd probably go with the 17. I like the 17 smell a little bit more. That's just me though. I like that extra bit of that mapley sweetness going on.
I think at first I would have said the same, but I think I'm starting to lean towards the 18.
All right, man, what do you say we taste the 17?
I thought you'd never ask.
Cheers.
Man.
Yep, getting that mapley, that syrupy, chocolatey. As I breathe in, I think I'm getting some of that coffee in there, but not like smokiness.
Not like the bacon smoke.
Not like bacon
no.
smoke. It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's kind of like just this sweetness that just rolls down.
It's decadent, man. This is like eating a beautifully made cake.
Is it doing what we said that it was gonna do?
Well, yes and no. So it's definitely not as bitter, so you're not getting those hops.
It's not.
It's definitely the sugar and the malt has kind of come through. The maple syrup has come to the forefront.
I don't think it's super boozy.
No. I'm getting certain spice notes, but I'm not getting any of the actual oak itself.
Any heat from the rye?
Not really, no. Definitely medium to full bodied. It just kind of sits there for a while.
Yeah, it kind of just sticks to your tongue with that maple. Let's taste the 18. Cheers.
Cheers, my friend.
I think that's more bitter.
You get more of that, the roasty notes. from the coffee.
It's not as sweet.
The maple's still there, but it's not in the forefront.
It's blowing my mind that there's a big difference in the sweetness here. The 18 is not as sweet. It's more bitter.
Yeah, and I'm actually liking that a lot. The 18 is getting my vote right now.
I really like them both. That's the problem.
Well, and they're so different. At this point in time, they're not even the same beer anymore. Yeah, they've got the same label. Yeah, they've got the same ingredients, but that, you know, that extra ingredient of time just completely changes it.
And it's fun to see what, you know, what a beer can do in a year.
I'm getting like more of the roasted notes. I'm tasting like cacao nibs, beautiful roasted coffee.
Are you getting more smoke out of it?
More in the sense of like a barbecue smoke. More like, you know, if you're having like a nice brisket, that smoke ring kind of smoke.
I'm getting more of the barrel in this one than I did in the 17.
You get that nice rice spice too.
I think that this one has more of a dry mouth feel. It kind of just makes you want to go back for another sip.
It's the bitterness. It's hitting the back of your mouth. It's making you salivate a little bit more. It's making you want that little something more. Where with the 17, you're getting this sugar coat.
Overall, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna give them a tie, actually.
All right, where are you coming in?
4.5 on both.
4.5?
They are absolutely fantastic. This is my dessert when I want something sweet, and this is my dessert when I want something decadent.
I think I'm gonna give the 17 a 4.7 and the 18 a 4.5. I like the sweetness more of this. I'm more of a sweets guy.
Yeah.
And this one is really delicious. I think I don't like the bitterness in this one as much as this one. It's good stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
So that was our brew battle between the 2017 and the 2018 Rye Hipster Brunch Stout by Outside Ales out of Grand Haven, Michigan. Both very, very good. Love them.
Beautiful, beautiful beers, guys. These are ones to be sought after. If you see this at the store, grab it. If you guys like what you saw, please subscribe, ding the bell, be notified of all the new content coming out. Give us a like if you liked the video. Please give us a comment. Have you had this? What did you think?
Give the 2017 a cheers.
Cheers.
2018.
Cheers.
Until next time.
Namaste.